I am Kenny G.
I'm Breadstick Ninja.
And welcome to the very first Film and TV Food Challenge.
That's a lengthy name.
Yeah, but you know what it's talking about right off the bat, don't you?
I mean, you do. Film and TV. That's TV and food. That's two of my favorite things.
TV, film, and food. That's three things.
TV, film, and food. Film is what pretentious dudes say when they mean movies.
That's true. But we are coming at you tonight from the Rebel Lodge here in Fairmount, Indiana. And if you've never been to Fairmount, you know who's from Fairmount?
I know who's from Fairmount.
Who's from Fairmount? Tell them who's from Fairmount.
James Dean.
Who else?
Garfield.
The artist of Garfield.
Yeah.
Jim Davis.
Jim Davis.
But tonight we're coming at you from the Rebel Lodge, which is all tricked out. It's an Airbnb, James Dean themed. So it's got a serious 50s, 60s vibe. If you'd like to rent this place, you can go online at the information below.
Check it out.
Airbnb.com, search Fairmount, Indiana. There'll be some little sound effects right here.
You couldn't remember Airbnb.com?
Well, I wasn't sure if that was actually the name of the website.
That's what happens when he has 24 ounces of Stella Artois.
Yeah, I've had... I don't know how many ounces this is.
It's 12.
Tonight is the very first Film and TV Food Challenge, and we're going to be taking it back to my favorite sitcom of all time, The Andy Griffith Show. For those of you who don't know about The Andy Griffith Show, that was a show that was, when? Back in the late 50s through the 60s, I believe, right?
I mean, yeah, I watched the reruns in like the late 80s, early 90s.
And I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, so that's when I watched it.
Yep.
My dad always had the Andy Griffith Show on before we went to church in the morning. It was either that or Rifleman. You remember Rifleman?
I watched a ton of The Rifleman with my father. I mean, you're a rifleman.
Was that right? Was that
I honestly feared for my life for a second there.
Tonight, we're going to take it back to the Andy Griffith Show because that's one of my favorite sitcoms.
Yes.
And, well, this was a color episode, actually. It took place in season 7, episode 17, I believe. There was an episode called Dinner at 8. It was a color episode after Barney left.
After Barney left, they lost me.
After Barney left, they lost me too. I love the black and white shows better than the color ones.
I think everybody did.
But this was a great episode.
Yeah.
Because Aunt B was leaving out of town.
Yeah.
Opie was going on a camping trip. And Aunt B on the way out of town stopped by the filling station, asked Goober would he check in on Andy, which he ends up showing up with a suitcase like, I'm gonna hang out with you.
Yeah.
Andy wasn't about that business.
A little known fact, Kenny G thought Aunt B was a fox.
Oh yeah, she was hot.
Yeah. That bun.
Andy's kind of upset about it because he was looking forward to being a bachelor.
Yeah, yeah.
And so Goober shows up and was like, I'm staying. I'm gonna keep you company.
It's a good friend.
Yeah, it is a good friend. Only he took some phone calls during the day and got the messages all mixed up.
Yeah.
So what ensued was Andy got home from work. Goober had fixed spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
They ate spaghetti, but then there was 2 calls that came in during the day. One from Helen, one from Howard. Andy ends up eating 2 more spaghetti dinners. So that's how tonight we're gonna be doing the very first 3 spaghetti dinner challenge. How you feel about that?
I came ready to eat some spaghetti.
Do you like spaghetti?
I love spaghetti.
Do you like 3 plates of spaghetti?
I love 3 plates of spaghetti.
I think you're full of shit.
I think I'm gonna smoke you in this challenge.
Here's the question. If it's Andy and Barney, who's Andy, who's Barney?
We're about to find out. Show them what we're playing for tonight.
We are playing for, because we couldn't find the little star Mayberry badges.
Yeah, no.
So we had to go with something a little more modern.
Yeah, close up.
Whoever wins this challenge
is Andy.
Is going to be badgified.
Yeah.
If that's a word.
If you win the challenge, you're the sheriff.
So the rules for this challenge are we're going to eat 3, or we're going to have each 3 plates of spaghetti.
Yep.
When they say get ready to go, because we got our women with us here tonight, they're going to be acting as our assistants.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And when they say go, we have to eat 3 plates of spaghetti. Whoever gets the spaghetti eaten quicker wins the badge. But there's a catch.
Yeah.
Of course there's a catch. We're going to be answering Andy Griffith trivia questions while we're doing this.
Yes.
So when asked a question, whoever answers first,
which could be me,
or me, could be me.
Not likely, but possible.
Whoever answers first gets to continue eating. Whoever doesn't get the answer,
they get a penalty.
they gotta stop eating for about 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's like a penalty.
It's like a penalty. Yeah, it's like a penalty.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do here tonight. And we'd love to thank the Rebel Lodge, Mary Force, and I believe the guy's name is Jerry Traub. Hopefully I said that right.
Jerry Traub.
Thank you, Jerry Traub, for letting us use this place. And if you didn't know,
it's very cool.
It's very cool. And we appreciate you letting us do this. So let's get started. We got spaghetti cooking.
Yeah.
How good is your Andy Griffith knowledge?
I mean, it's pretty sharp.
Did you eat today?
I did. Yeah, I mean, it was really preparation eating. I had some breakfast pizza for breakfast.
Okay.
Keeping it light. And then I had like a ham steak and some of Mrs. Ninja's cheesy potatoes for lunch.
Oh, yeah. So you're nice and full.
No, I'm just warming up.
So I'm gonna take you out.
Never.
I'm gonna be Andy.
No. You're gonna be Barney.
Okay, well, let's get to it. We're gonna find out right now. Ding, ding.
Dig in.
All right, we're ready. Miss Ninja, gonna count us down from 3.
3, 2, 1. According to Barney, what is Andy's favorite dish?
Ready, leg of lamb.
Ninja, quit eating.
Give me a countdown.
2, 1. Who does Barney try to arrest for jaywalking?
Oh, shit. I can't think of her name.
Both of you.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Double loop.
Both of you. 9, 8.
I know that too.
7,
Little old lady.
6.
Damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who does Andy marry on the show Mayberry RFD?
Helen Trump.
Ninja.
I am.
Get these noodles.
2, 1. What was the everyday job of Andy Griffith in the show?
Sure.
10, 9, 2, 1. Who did Andy injure in the leg at the gas station?
Luke Armstrong.
Ninja. 10, 9, 1.
Okay. Holy shit, man. Are you serious?
Who played Opie?
Ron Howard.
Oh,
10,
that's bullshit. I had a mouthful of Stella.
8, 2, 1.
Play.
Which banjo-playing comedian shortly replaced Don Knotts?
Warren. TG. Neither? Hey, you gotta stop.
Jerry Van Dyke. 10.
Oh, yeah,
9,
that's right. Jerry Van Dyke.
8,
I'm such a dumbass.
7, 6.
Is that 2 or 3?
5.
This is 3, baby.
4.
Oh, shit. That's
3,
3?
2, 1.
Bro.
That's 3 places of spaghetti?
3 plates, baby.
You brought him 3 places of spaghetti?
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Excuse me. Can you bring me my badge, please?
I guess it's fair to say that you're a better man than me. Because I'll probably have to pin it on you. Do I have to do some kind of ceremony now?
Yeah, I mean, you need to pin it. And from now on, your name is Fife. Barney Fife.
I'm not ashamed to admit I lost. You did your thing. With a lot of wrong answers, I might add.
Well, you had me beat on trivia.
I just did have you beat on the belly.
You didn't have me beat on the belly.
Okay. Well, congratulations, sir. Congratulations, Sheriff Taylor.
GG, good game.
I guess what's going to be your first act as sheriff?
Mandatory Bud Light training.
Alrighty, man. That was brutal for me.
I mean, I came prepared.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything all day either, but like a chocolate chip cookie and a Twizzler. That must not have been the right way to go with that. I should have maybe prepped.
No, you gotta stretch it out, man. I stretched it out with some breakfast pizza, ham steak, cheesy potatoes,
So you ate all day and still shoveled it in like that?
Yeah. It's like warming up. You gotta warm up the muscles.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Sheriff Taylor.
Thank you, Deputy 5.
You are the winner of the very first movie and TV food challenge.
I mean, I feel like these are really gonna be a strong suit for me.
Yeah, we got some good ones coming up. I know Seinfeld fans will be excited.
Heck yeah.
Maybe Lord of the Rings. Maybe we'll do a tree barking.
Yeah.
Maybe eating some dirt. I know they lived back in the medieval times, right?
They ate the elvish bread. I don't remember what it was called right now.
Yeah. We got some good ideas for these coming up, so we appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
Do it.
What else? Oh, we need to shout out to Rebel Lodge. Thanks for letting us use the place tonight.
Thanks for letting us chill. It's super cool.
It is super cool. Make sure you go to Airbnb, type in Fairmount, Indiana, hometown of James Dean and Jim Davis, and somebody else too. There was somebody else on that sign, I feel like.
Garfield?
But yeah, we invite you to stick around, subscribe. We got a lot of new content coming out. Next Smashing Shit with Breadstick.
It's happening.
If you haven't watched the Andy Griffith Show, make sure you check that out. It used to be on Netflix, but they took it off at the end of the year. Who takes Andy Griffith Show off of their platform? That's the Andy Griffith Show, man.
Losers, that.
Losers. Netflix, you're a bunch of losers.
Losers.
I can only find season 3 on Tubi.
If Netflix was here tonight,
You punch them in their face.
they would only eat like half of
You
it.
flick them in their flicks.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But congratulations.
Thanks.
As acting sheriff, is there anything you want me to do before we sign off here?
There is. I need a freshie, Deputy.
I was kind of hoping you meant like maybe go do crosswalk or
No.
go repair a sign or go pull over somebody for speeding.
No, step 1, freshie.
What's freshie?
Fresh Bud Light. It's good to be sheriff. How many sheriffs does it take to open a tall boy Bud Light?
1?
0, because it should be open when the deputy hands it to him.
You're getting a little carried away with this already, aren't you?
I'm loving it.
There you go, Andy.
Thanks, Fife. Thanks, Barney.